Hello students, Miss Lockhart here. Let's get started on drawing a beautiful wish tree or just a snowy tree if you didn't see the video. The story we read before was all about the wish tree. So this will be great. We'll use a black marker today, and next class you'll use white paint. Or if you don't have white paint, you can use white colored pencils. Okay, so we can go ahead and get started. We're going to be drawing our tree. Now I always like to start at the bottom. I'm using a black marker. If you're at home and you have paint, you can always do this with paint if you would like. Okay, so let's start at the bottom, middle of our page, and start by drawing a very long, tall, or vertical line. And it can kind of curve a little to the left. Don't touch the top of the paper, but make it really tall, almost to the top. Okay. Now watch this. We're going to bring it down, but it's going to stay skinny at the top. Look at that. Look how skinny it is. And I want it to get wider. See how it's a little bit wider here? And wider. And we're going to bring it down all the way here. Sometimes it helps to stop midway and come up from the bottom. And you want to connect those lines. That is the very first step to our tree. Okay. Now we're going to add lots of branches. So I am going to do another branch that kind of comes out right up here and closer to the top of the paper like we did before. And now we want to connect it to the base here of the trunk. So it'll help to put a little dot. You want to connect it underneath the line up there. So make a little dot, and then you can, from that dot, go all the way up to the point. Okay, so that's how we're going to keep making our tree. I'll show you. So you can change it up too if you want to put branches in different places. Go ahead. Now I'm going to do another line that's kind of curved. It goes a little bit up like that. And then I'm going to draw where I want to connect to. So you can go from here if you want to connect, or you could have connected from the bottom, whatever is most comfortable for you. So these are going to be the medium-sized branches. See that line? That's a funny line. You can create your own kind of cool branch lines. Now I want this to connect to here. Okay, so I'm going to start down at the bottom, and I'm going to go up to a point. You always want it to stop at a point, because it is winter and this tree has lost its leaves. So that's a lot of medium-sized branches. Now I'm going to do some smaller ones. These are fun. Smaller little lines, so they're shorter lines. They still go upward and they're still curvy. But look, they're a smaller version of what we did before. Curvy line, bring it down. Curvy line. Always have it come to a point. See how many you can do. I like the smaller size. You can even put smaller ones on those that you were doing. Look, you can do teensy tiny branches as well as small. I'm going to do another teensy tiny. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do now one of the small ones that we were doing before. And then let's just go ahead and start adding little ones for fun. Okay. Oh, I want to add some more small branches to this first one too. So I'm going to curve it up, bring it back down, do another one over here, curve it up and down. Now for all the little ones. Lots of branches, lots of details. And we're going to color this in so it's all black, like it's at nighttime. It'll look so cold like a winter night. So add as many branches as you can. The more branches, the cooler. And look, if you find that you have some space on one side, why don't you go ahead and do another branch for fun? It would be good to have branches all in the top part of the page. Keep on doing branches. Little curves, little curves. And all of our trees are going to look different. And that's what I love about art. Your tree will look like your tree that you designed. And I cannot wait to see how many little branches you've added. Cool. Now if you have any extra room, you can add some more. I'm pretty happy with the amount here. Oh, actually I want to add some down here. See how I add the little ones on the left side? I want to add little ones on the right side too. Maybe even add another one down here for fun. I sure do like to make those curved lines. I hope you do too. Okay. The more I look at it, the more I see opportunities for branches. Well then, now that I have filled my tree full of a tree trunk with big branches, and then the medium and smaller teensy tiny ones, I'm now gonna go ahead and color it in black so that it looks like a silhouette, which means you don't see all the details of the tree because it's dark in front where the tree is, and then behind it there's a little more light. Okay, so I will be coloring inside the lines. If you're painting, go ahead and fill in your tree trunk and anywhere else, any other branches. And that is it for today, class. We will be getting out our paint or whatever white thing you have to color with at home. Maybe it's even a white colored pencil. Maybe you have a white oil pastel at home. That would work really nice. If not, you can think outside of the box and maybe try something like, with permission from your parents, you could try maybe white out or what else? You could cut out small white dots out of paper using a hole punch. Oh, I love doing that. So sometimes I use a hole punch on white paper or any colored paper you want, and then open it up to get the trash of the hole that you punched out, the inside part of the hole. And you can use that and glue that down, and that'll look like snow too. All kinds of things you can try. And if you didn't get to color on a blue background, that's okay too. You can just draw circles for snow on white paper and it'll look great. So I'm trying the best I can to color inside the lines, even on the tiny little branches. Look very carefully. I'm coloring inside the lines. Try to fill in all the space inside the tree branches. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching, and you'll see me filling in the rest of the space of the tree very quickly because I'll speed it up. And even after you fill it in, if you want to add more tree branches, you can. Okay, thanks for following along and save your artwork for next week. And before then, make sure you write your name either on the bottom right-hand side or on the back of your paper. Okay, I hope you have fun filling in your tree outline you just made with me.